Boom. And we'll check on YouTube side to make sure that we are connected. Okay. And looks like we are off and running. All right. And notifications just went off. I hope everybody got notifications and that. I will not be on very long today. Try not to go too far in this stream today. Content creator or being a big mouth on YouTube. Well, like I said, I've seen my share of big mouths on YouTube, but I also seen my fair share of great content creators that just focus on their content. And for the ones who I guess the ones who likes to do the mouthpiece a lot ends up having the most mouthpiece channels to kind of contradict or call them out or whatever it is. And the content creators just worry about their content. If there's parody channels spins off on them, let it be, and that. So I know I'm early. Actually, I like to be on later tonight. Basically, reason I'm on early because just don't feel like doing a late night chat for a little while. So I thought I'd just pop on early, lunchtime here. I got 12:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that is it, basically. Being a content creator is where you create your content and whatever your content might be, your daily lives, your adventures, your passion, whatever your passion may be, and that makes good content. But then you got the mouthpieces out there, and boy, there's quite a few of them, and some has good channels. Will have what they call a debate session, and basically just debate on other channels and all that stuff. Basically, so. But then when you got somebody out there, just literally out there complaining about other people's content, and those are the mouthpieces that you almost have to call out on, basically. Especially the guy up in the northwest corner calls himself. He used to call himself the show. I don't know what he calls himself, but he's another big mouth that's kind of have to watch what he has to say, basically. So, and I gotta be careful how I will criticize him too, because he doesn't like to get criticized. Also, he's a hypocrite too. I saw one of his videos. He said on his channel that he doesn't do panels. He doesn't want to do panels, but yet he goes on other people's channels and expect to get paneled up. So I think you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he's a kind of hypocrite on that. He's mad because people blocks him and that. Well, if you said the magic word, you will get blocked. Basically, that's all it is. There's no bones about it. If you say you come on somebody's channel, expect to take it over because it is their channel because you don't like how they control the side chat. Right now, my side chat is basically dead right now. But if you come on and want to control the side and want the creator to control the side chat, then that's why you get blocked. Basically, only the creator and the mods has control of the side chat and what they allow and what they don't allow. But usually the creator will come on, will say, you know, enough is enough with this person. If mods won't do it, I will, or something like that. That's basically, or the creator does it, basically. And under YouTube's terms of service, the creator is always responsible for their content anyway, and that. So that's that. But like I said, there's a lot of good debate channels out there, a lot of drama channels out there. Like I said, you are responsible for your content. If you're going to be a content creator, you are responsible for your content. Sometimes in countries, they can legally charge you for inappropriate content. You got to be careful in that area. So being a YouTube creator is a crapshoot. It's kind of a crapshoot in a way. But it is what it is, basically. So I don't know if YouTube sent out any notifications and that. I know YouTube's been kind of slow on that. We're still in this COVID-19 deal. Most of areas are, like I said, it's going to affect how I do my videos. Let's say my main channel, our monetized channel, is going to make its comeback. We're going to start filming at the end of the month, and we always delay our videos by 7 days. It's usually for editing and safety reasons, and it's probably the best way to do your videos and that, because I'm going to give you a tip. When it comes to editing videos, and reason you want to delay your videos is basically for safety reasons and that, because you know how the trolls work out there, and that they think you're alive or you think you're doing it the next day and say, hey, but you realize the videos are 7 days. It's usually 7 days back, something like that. That's what I like to do on our YouTube channel, on our main channel, and that just delay the videos by 7 days. It's always a good idea that most content creators do that. Some won't. 24-hour delay is usually pretty standard for most of the big channels. 48-hour delay, then you got, I've seen some channels will delay up to 2 weeks, almost a month, basically. So it's just mainly for it is, as the channel gets bigger and bigger, there's always a safety concern with the creators, because there's some sick people out there. Basically, they'll do almost anything to get their kicks in, basically. But that's just a content creator end of it. I'll probably come back, do a edited video or a live show, my thoughts on ins and outs of being a content creator and all that. Okay, if you want to be a big mouth on YouTube, it comes with risk, and possibly some dangers. If you want to, let's say if you were going to be a big mouth while live streaming, that is a big, big, big gamble. Basically, it's a huge gamble that you're taking part when you do we're talking about people like Bergs and Coach 9500 has got to be careful in this with his little rants that he has. Basically, Mr. Afterthought. I call him Mr. Afterthought. Everybody knows who I talked about earlier when I got the subscriber push. Basically, when I was talking about this certain fat man in a can, something like that. But I call him Mr. Afterthought because he is an afterthought here on YouTube. Basically, he's ranting and raving again over on his Facebook page. Just as always, he always has. Nothing new out of him. He's just he's mostly just doing a steering wheel address. Oh, I'm on the couch. I'm not behind the steering wheel. I'm on the couch. Oh, this is my couch address, basically. And that. So, okay. If you want to be a big mouth on YouTube, you are responsible for what you say. You are responsible who you criticize. And you gotta make sure it's in good taste, stay within the guidelines, basically. So, and if you wanna panel up, if you want to be on somebody's panel, don't go on your channel and say I don't like to be on panels. I don't like to be on panels, but yet you come out saying that you never got paneled up. I went on this panel. I went down that panel, but don't come on your channel and say I don't like paneling up. Well, if you don't like panel up on your channel, that's one thing. But when you say you don't want to do any more panels, but don't go on other channels and expect to get paneled up. Basically, if I put this link up and to invite anybody who wants to talk on this with me live right now, if we have enough people, but we don't. I only got 2 viewers as of right now, and basically it comes down to anybody who wants a panel up can, if the link is available. If not, Powell will not put the link up, and don't expect to get paneled up if there's no link available. Basically, so yeah, it's just one of those things that can happen here on YouTube, and of course, what they call the bottom of YouTube, they call Boyd. I'm not a charter member. I should be a member because I'm the bottom of bottom of the bottom of the bottom of YouTube, based on subscriber counts and view counts. And it's views are nice to have. Working on a monetized, maintaining a monetized channel, which I do, which we're going to be coming back soon on our monetized channel. I'm planning to be back filming at the end of the month, and we're just going to pick up right where we left off, basically. So that's good. Getting back to the edited videos, getting back to sharing our daily lives here on YouTube with Angie and myself, and that'd be great because we got a lot of people that's been asking us when we're going to come back, when we're going to come back, when we're going to come back, basically. So anybody who watching this rant channel, my rant channel here, just going to let you know we're going to start filming at the end of the month, and December 6th will be our big return. That's our plan as of right now, basically. But yeah, we're going to get back. We're going to get back in. Prior to that, I'm going to give myself a nice little haircut this weekend. Just getting a nice haircut this weekend. It's getting going a little bit too long for me, and I know it's almost winter time. Basically, it is winter time around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is usually the unofficial start of winter. So I'm just going to give myself my normal cut it all off and let it grow back, and maybe hopefully around February and March I'll cut it just in time for the spring and summer, basically. So I like to cut my hair off all the way down to the scalp. I get my scalp. I might have to trim these things too. So, and that. Yeah, if you're going to be a big mouth, okay, this is my rant channel. This is my big mouth channel, all right? So basically, I'm just saying, hey, some of these channels needs to tone it down a little bit, basically, of who they criticize and that. I don't care if this channel goes to Las Vegas for the umpteenth time or LA to the umpteenth time. I got people telling me, why going to the riverfront for the umpteenth time? It's something I like to do, something I like to share, there's always something slightly different when you go up there, basically. I'm planning to go to another amusement park for the umpteenth time, and that. Jukebox quit for good because of Rudy. I'm not going to discuss in that situation. I'm not authorized to discuss that situation, basically. So it's between them two and that. So yeah, it's just between them two. Right now, Jukebox is very happy with his internet radio show that he does. That's it. He's very happy doing that. Just gotta remember this. Look who started their channel first, basically. So go by who started their channel first and that. And there's another YouTube channel that used to be here on YouTube. Boy, he garners a lot of hate on this. He was out of Detroit, Michigan. He lost his job because of I guess he decided to do during his orientation, decided to do a racial slur, lost his job, and he blames everybody for his problems. Just continue to blame somebody else for all his problems he has in life. And let's put it this way, when he does his live shows, he has like a pile of garbage in the basement where he lives with his mom and dad. Bunch of garbage behind as his backdrop. That's one thing YouTube really encourage people to have is a halfway decent backdrop. Don't need I would do over here on the computer. Then I'll have like the kitchen and that as my backdrop. And I said, for live shows, I'd rather have this wall instead of being over on the computer, basically. And that. Toys for Tots, how you doing? What's up, handsome? I don't know what you've been drinking, but I better have some myself. But yeah, I'm getting a haircut this weekend and that. Uh, yeah, I just kind of watch this big mouth from the Northwest called The Berg Show, and he's one of those big mouthpieces. He does when he does his content. He claims to be all right. uh, yeah, it's just when he creates his content, when he plays a guitar, his view counts goes down. When he uploads short rant videos, his view counts goes down. But when he goes on a live stream and just goes on a total freak out, he goes in a total freak out mode. All of a sudden, his view counts goes way up. I guess people kind of likes when the creator gets bent out of shape, just over nothing. Basically, I mean, I can share a chat right here. I mean, if I share this one and I go bent out of shape out of this chat, or if someone like say Toys for Twats did this, some creators will get bent out of shape over that comment, basically. So, and that's what draws the views. That's what draws them the viewers. But the problem is, it draws the trolls. They know that there's a guy out there who is totally 100% bent out of shape, bent backwards, raising holy holy crap on everybody, dumping on their subscribers, dumping on their viewers, and that's what trolls are attracted on. Basically, it's like when you go see a pile of manure out there on the farmland. What attracts the manure? Flies, a lot of flies. So you're going to be dumping a lot of manure on you. You're going to attract a lot of flies. You're going to attract the wrong flies. I mean, mostly trolls and that. So, like I said, you got to be very careful and that. And one thing I learned on YouTube is you got to have a cool demeanor and basically have some form of thick skin, basically, because one thing, rule number one, and I think some other channel would have to learn this rule really, really quick because he's got to be real thin skin lately. Check out, if you do, check out Rich Life's road trip, something like that. Rich Life road trips. I think that's what his channel is. He goes live and he's really thin skinned. He doesn't like the trolls, but the trolls keeps mounting. But when he focuses on his content, man, like, get out of here, fly. That's one troll I don't like, these flies and flying around. When you focus on content, even if you do get a thumbs down, don't acknowledge why people gives you a thumbs down on this video. I don't care if I got 500 thumbs down on this video or not. Wouldn't care, because guess what? Newsflash. You wasted your time to come on and just put a dislike on a video. Don't have a balls why you dislike the video. Because that's one thing I face on regular channel. I got people who don't like us coming back at all. But guess what? I got people that wants us back. Basically. So we're going to accommodate those people too, and that. So I know I have not been on here lately. I've just been way too busy myself. Outside of YouTube, when it comes to work, it's more important being on YouTube. That's our main income. We don't depend on incomes on YouTube. YouTube does not pay our bills. We don't have enough views on our main channel. Doesn't draw enough income. Even if we do manage to get a donation or two over there, it's still not enough to pay for anything, basically. And this channel is not monetized. I don't know if we will get it monetized. We're a long ways away from getting it monetized. And I got to be on somewhat consistently, basically, so that people know what's going on in that. But yeah, our monetized channel, Toys for Tots, if you're still on, we are coming back on our main channel. Our main channel, I'm going to start filming at the end of the month. We'll start the first edited video will go up on December 6th, 1 week after we start filming. And I think we're going to try to do, we attempted this before. I'm probably talking about it later. I'm going to attempt to do an all-day live stream, maybe do a few hours as YouTube allows us. Then if we get cut off, we'll just start all over and start another section, basically, which I'm going to try to do, but I won't do it on StreamYards and that. So, yeah, our main channel will be coming back on December 6th over on the Angie and Chuck Show. I'm going to go live there on November 30th to give everybody the heads up. But I'm going to give people here on this channel an early heads up, basically. So that's what we got planned. I'm starting to see some consistency to work where I can have more time off in a way, so I can allow me, if I get behind on editing videos, I got at least a day to edit and 1 day to film and just chill out rest of the day, basically. And maybe if I get time, I'll edit that video too after a few hours of chilling out and that. So, like I said, I'm not going to be on very long today, because I am expecting a package of some kind today. We ordered something today. I'm not going to say what it is. Sorry about that. You guys are going to have to guess what it is. We'll find out eventually, but it's just going to have to wait and see. So I just don't want the guy be knocking on the door and I tip over everything here and ruin my laptop and all that stuff just for this package anyway. But just to wrap it up here real quick here, then we'll just get out of here. I like wrap things up, basically. If you're going to be a YouTube creator, find something that you enjoy, your passions, what you want to share. You want to share your lifestyle. You know, sharing your lifestyle would be a good content. There's a lot of family channels out there. They're sharing their lifestyles. That's what we try to do. Share what we like to do, what we enjoy the most. Share that, your passions. If you, let's say, if you're big on, let's say, going to carnivals and fairs. Well, there's a lot of YouTube channels that is sprouting out. We'll give you advice, tips, and all the tricks and trades about going to the amusement parks. If you got guys out there, if bowling is your game, you like to play bowling, well, there's channels out there that gives you tips and tricks on that. There's trucking channels. You want to get into, if you want to get into trucking, there's all kinds of trucking channels. Find the ones that will just tell you the ins and outs. They're going to base you. They'll try to tell you what their company's all about and how they're benefiting is. If it's if you like cooking, if you like to cook, let's say you enjoy cooking, you want to share recipes. That's another good content. Basically, if you want to sit on someplace right here, just talk about your daily problems. Basically, just don't your situation to say, hey, I just had a bad day today. Yada yada yada. This happened, that happened, and it's just say I just need some place to maybe vent out your frustrations. But when I just get upset, and I don't like doing this myself, calling out channels that calls out other channels because they decided to do this for the umpteenth time, that for the umpteenth time. Then the same channel will get mad as heck that this channel got a donation. This guy did say if you donate to another channel besides his, it's considered a hate donation. It's basically you donate to another channel, but not to him. So he thinks he's entitled. I hate people who's entitled. One thing I learned here on YouTube, you're not entitled to one subscriber. You're not entitled to one view. And even if I had a PayPal link set up on this channel, like I do on the Angie and Chuck Show, or set up a super chat because we're monetized over there, we're not even entitled to one little donation, basically. And that. And for the ones who gets donations on this channel, guess what? If you don't appreciate their donations, if you throw their donations, you say thank you for your donation, do it again, hit me up again. You just lost that donor. You basically lost that donor. Just that donor goodbye. They wasted their money on you, and they go on to something else where their money can appreciate. And remember, it is your money too. You donate who you want. If they have good content, I like to leave a little tip once in a while. If they have good content, I would leave a little tip. But If our content is decent on our main channel, if someone donates, I've always had a rule: donations always welcome, but not necessary. And I will stick to my rule. And guess what? We get donations, believe it or not, when we go live, if we go live and that. I don't do live shows that often over on the Angie and Chuck show, but when I do, sometimes we'll go. My last live show, we had no donations. Did I get mad? No, because I wasn't expecting any donations, because that's the way I operate. And that if I do get a donation, we thank you very much at the time it happened. And when we sign off, we thank one more time, as we try to do, thank one more time as we sign off. And always appreciate. Don't throw your donors under the bus, what some people do, and this is why their money dries up real fast, and you wonder why they get mad on YouTube. And that you just watch them one of these days. Watch them one of these days. Watch them who donates to that channel. Watch them how they appreciate, how they just kind of starting appreciate, then at the same breath start throwing that donor under the bus because they're not donating enough. And that, watch them. You see why their money dries up really quick on that. So, and it's something that they need to learn. But basically, just focus on your content. Just focus on your content. Good things happen. And that. So that's one thing. There's one channel, the Big Mouth of the Northwest. Basically, I'm gonna call him Big Mouth of the Northwest. And one thing he has learned is he doesn't do a whole lot of live streams anymore, because I guess there's I don't know. I guess he gets more views. I don't know. I know his view count is down because he's not ranting and raving like he always used to do, and attracts the trolls. And that's it. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I'm expecting a package, and it's been slow at work during this COVID-19 deal, and we're gonna get out here. I might come back later tonight. I don't know. I have not decided yet. I might come on tomorrow. I'll probably come on for a little bit tomorrow. I'll just see what kind of mood I'm in tomorrow, okay? Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell. Remember, being a content creator is being good. Being a big mouth on YouTube, watch what you say, because you will get flagged. And you can lose your channel if you say the wrong things. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.